is Tuesday, October 12th, exactly 2 months after members of the House of Representatives went on their long vacation. Well, what will today's plenary hold? There are speculations that today's plenary will focus on the bomb blast that marked the 50th independence anniversary of Nigeria, and of course the Electoral Act, considering that the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Tahiru Jega, is asking for more time to deliver on free and fair elections come 2011. Well, let's go in and see what the plenary has in store for us. As expected, the big issue was the Independence Day bomb blast. Members unanimously condemned the blast, describing it as act of terrorism.
It is sad that now that we are looking forward to redeeming our international image through a credible and transparent election, a dastardly act of the magnitude of a universally condemnable and reprehensible terrorism can take place to dent our image and spoil our fun.
While some members blamed the incident on the federal government, others called for proactive action to solve the problem rather than apportioning blame.
Let me say, Mr. Speaker, with all sense of responsibility, the number one citizen of this country is responsible, and you are number 3 citizen of this country, so you are the third responsible person in the situation that is at ground. Okay, first, we must not run away from our responsibility. That rather than commending the behavior of the president on this issue, we should condemn it. We should ask the president to step down, because it shows how he is unable to distribute and to show sufficient maturity. We will be doing a great disservice to this country and to the members of those families if they read in papers tomorrow or they hear us debating about whether it was PDP, AC, ANPP, the president, leaders of thought. Those are not the issues. Those are not the issues. The issues are very clear. The security implications are there. We have prior knowledge of what was going to happen, and nothing was done.
Equally, apportioning blame is uncalled for and unnecessary at this junction, because what has happened is an act that we need to condemn. It is an act that has been provided for in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, so that if you have any conflict or disagreement in any ratification of life, there is a procedure that you have to follow. And the procedure is that what you need to do is to go by issuing a legal action, by going to court of law. If you feel at any point in time that a fundamental human right has been breached, all you need to do is for you to follow the necessary procedure and not taking law into your hand by claiming life of another.
Earlier in his welcome address, Speaker of the House, Honorable Dimeji Bankole, asked members to rise for a minute's silence in honor of Nigerians who died during the bomb blast. The House urged the federal government to ensure the installation of closed-circuit television cameras in major cities in Nigeria to monitor movements, just as it urged the government to give support to the families of victims of the bomb blast. Members rose from Tuesday's sitting with the resolve to urge the federal government to set up a Judicial Commission of inquiry to look into the bomb blast and bring the culprits to justice.
The only way we are going to make sure that this thing does not happen again, this thing has no ethnic coloration, this thing has no political coloration, is to set up a Judicial Commission of inquiry. If you allow the security agencies to handle this matter, as I've been said by quite a number of my colleagues, the security agents are also culprits in this matter.
Should the federal government consent to setting up this commission of inquiry, members are of the view that this will effectively forestall any future reoccurrence of the ugly incident of October 1, 2010. For ITI, I am Rachel Owa.